Hello everyone, we have an Improv Master Race exhibition match. We have Nezuko-chan versus Scruffy. Now this is going to be slightly different than normal. It's actually going to be a little bit harder because it's an exhibition match. And there's a spins. So we have Haven, Ambrose, Wilder Creek, and Berlin. Now, some people may think that Berlin and Haven constitute two large maps, but honestly, Berlin does not count as a long mode. The more you play it, the more you'll realize Berlin is often a first try map, usually done sub 10. The same can not be said about Marrakesh. Hello, Channel Reindeer. So, now, you know that Nezuko has been playing this mode quite prolifically. Peely Berlin is best. Double check something. Scruffy's asking about something that aren't wheeled.
Oh?
Oh yes, he silenced AR.
It seems the crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting.
Certainly is there.
Getting them both
It
in
is
one
not
place would certainly save some time.
weapon facility.
Akka must be using the light to signal for crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit
It's
that.
not that big a deal with this because you can run around rooftops and you can just snipe a very good gun that can't there. It's not like a silenced shotgun. So anyway, I hope my levels are good. I really like this bit I came up with here. Ambrose.
Makes me
Because
nervous.
Noel is difficult to get close with in a civilian disguise. Always surrounded by guards. But, you know, you get him in the
Keep
village
your eyes on the toy soldiers.
and you can,
They're up to something.
yeah, you can get him up pretty good. Nezuko is a solid. What? How did... Is that a not legal move? Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, do you mind? Check it out. Hear you loud and clear.
Wow.
Easy now.
Don't do that!
Ah!
I'm gonna bring you down. Bingo. Got him. Moving in.
Scruffy should be okay. But now that guy's gonna get smoked.
Good work. Now press the advantage while you still
Actually,
can.
for that, there's not certain. Oh, wait, doesn't matter, of course. Next now.
Agent Tams, report. Are you there?
Oh, but it wanted to happen. Wait, it won't happen. Completely.
Operative down. He's sharp, so be sharper.
So Nezuko is charging.
Got it!
Is this it? Okay, there you go, Nezuko. That's a way to do it.
Agent
Sorry.
Swan, are you still there?
I'll just have to move it a bit closer to my mouth.
There's a second agent down.
I also
All
took a bit
sleeping
quietly
out
this
there.
time because it is quite
Could
late
not
where I
have
am.
stacked the deck more in our favor, and
I hope
still
that's a bit better. It's a bit closer to my mouth now. Just angle it up. There we go. So Scruffy seems to have caused all sorts of nonsense going
What's
on.
going on? Get that sound. You have any? Hey, killer! You're not getting no.
Oh, it's one way to do it, but yeah. Okay, so Nezuko has got all his disguises lined up. He's got the weapons. He probably missed a chance to take the shotgun back there, though.
This area has restricted access. Hey! This area is restricted, you idiot!
Okay, Nezuko, there's better ways you can do that. trying to run away after doing this. I mean, if you hop in the wall, you might be okay.
My organization could provide. We do a lot. We move freight around.
Pack is out of the way. Good work. That's one.
Wow, I cannot believe Nezuko just doesn't get seen. Okay, that is clearly meta. Forget it, Aka. I cannot believe he didn't get seen.
Man, you read me.
With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem.
Well, Nezuko is doing
Now all
Ambrose
that's left
really
to deal
well. This is
Crest himself.
absolutely top notch.
What?
Oh, Nezuko got a sawn off as well?
Oh shit. I haven't felt this bad since that contact poisoning incident.
Really?
Yeah, Nezuko is just demolishing this Ambrose.
I do not need these.
That said, there's no escape routes that close when you get rid of Noel. He would have done well to
And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces.
make the other guy sick.
It's time to go, 47.
Because he is compromised, there's a lot of guards around. Here we go, combat. Looks like he's got it, very nice. Of course, Scruffy is making pretty good progress on Berlin, even though it was very weird at the start, lots of compromising. Nezuko taking Wooden Creek. Not Wooden Creek, so Ambrose. So what Scruffy did there is completely unknown. I would like to make a league format. My issue, honestly, I would have made league over 6 months ago, back last year.
We've lost
But
3. If any of you
I
have
hadn't had a
your
chance to
snatch glory from the
demonstrate
jaws of
this
defeat, I would
principle because
suggest
I've
getting
done
it
this
over
mode
with.
for over, well, probably over a year. Not over a year, right? It's at least since last year. And I've got Nezuko, Red Fox multiple times, and a few others. Channel joined, played. You know, and everyone said, yeah, this will work well. But I couldn't get the big, you know what I'm talking about when I say the big names, you know. I couldn't get them to join. And now that I've got some of those playing, I hope that that'll be enough of a
Go, go.
sorry, I'm just watching
Don't let him slip through your fingers. No games.
Scruffy.
No cat
I hope
and
that will be
mouse,
enough to
just get it
convince
done.
other people to join.
Montgomery,
You look
I
tired.
need a report.
Heavy look.
Montgomery,
Oh yeah?
Obviously, I'll be waiting until after the event
He got
finished, you know,
Montgomery.
gauge a bit of interest, clearly.
Not to get so cocky. Damn it.
Ooh, Scruffy get, yeah, I thought so. That was a shotgun.
I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
Wait, wasn't it?
You can't just confiscate my property. I need this to get rid of an aggressively. I got a ticket.
Yeah, see, Berlin's a sort of map where it's like, you know, just some targets are in much more closer proximity than others. I'm definitely a fan of playing in more of a traditional way. Now, I don't think Nezuko has a kitchen knife yet.
Lost sight of him. Move to a better position.
See, this is an example of when I could have applied the no target pacification,
Where the hell is he?
but
We gotta find
I
him.
didn't want to because I don't care.
Huh? Hey, please don't move.
Find out what that was. I hear you.
Nezuko's knocking out the entire house. This would be fun. That's on camera.
Food, no.
League will attract people, but it was always a timing issue. You see, like, I love
Agent
the
Tans,
Improv
report.
Royale
Are you
major
back?
format because it blends IGT, it blends all sorts of nonsense. There's crazy comeback potential. You know, like every
Learn from it, gentlemen.
Royale event minus one. Like Improv Royale 2 was a complete blowout, right, for Info1, I think. But every other one since then has come down to the last match, to the last minute. Whereas, you know, this mode doesn't exactly allow such crazy comebacks.
Agent Swan,
Obviously there are combat potential, but nothing like, you know, where it's neck and neck for, you know, 4 hours.
Select takes Rook. That's another one down. Do not let him turn this situation around on us.
Hello. Hope everything is in order.
But I also didn't want to run a league until I had enough experience to determine how I want to do this, because remember, I've run all sorts of conditions that are banned and legal, and the arbitrary rule that I made up about having no more than 1 accident, 1 loud weapon, or 1 large legal civilian, yeah, that's based on a hell of a lot of testing.
It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister, having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society.
The Scruffy's making very good time on his second run, but he's got to watch out. These guys attack shotties and ARs, and they'll kill you in 1 shot.
The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Another thing that's interesting, right, is, you know, I've had watching Nezuko's doing very well. Like, a lot of people think that, you know, my arbitrary rules about so I'm just making sure that is, yeah, okay, that's right.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop the annual landing of a helicopter.
Yeah, sorry.
Near the local creek.
For example, Agent 420 played this mode a lot early on, but he had a lot of disagreements with my decision about allowing minimap. I better update this. Nezuko finishing come through. Right, now, Agent 420 believe that, believe that allowing minimap was, you know, making the mode a little too easy. Because, you know, true difficulty doesn't allow it. I think it's total bullshit without it. I play this mode enough. It is hard, of course, but I think it's just too hard. It's just too obnoxious. But then there's just as many, there's more people who tell me that they want it with instinct. So not only, you know, what's he gonna do? What is Scruffy doing? Just missed him. He's trying to turn him around. That's pretty cool. I think he hit the wrong guy. What? Yeah, just trying to see what Scruffy's doing here. It's going all over the place. Battle axe, club security. Oh, I was just letting him go. Yeah, sorry, but like I said, I've had people tell me that they want a loud instinct. And I can't agree with it. And I don't even want to run a tournament with it, it's just fundamental. But I think after running, like, this is the 10th Improv event, 10th. And I think I've kind of driven my point in enough, even despite all the pressure to allow instinct, that people have given in and go, okay, maybe it's better without it. Or maybe it is better without it.
My God, this is an embarrassment.
And the same deal for
How do you
minimap.
expect to look each other in the eyes after this?
I've completely forgotten what my original point was. Anyway, you can see, yeah, Scruffy's timing, you see there's 4 targets down. I don't know why he got a DJ though. Who's he missing? Oh, I wanted the DJ for a clean deal of grab. Yeah, fair enough.
Anybody copy? No sign of any pup. Moving on.
Okay, so he has the kitchen. I thought I saw it earlier. I think Nezuko's in big trouble. Yeah, there we go. He's done. Nah, yeah, dude, you're compromising the disguise you need running around. The whole map is going to turn against him in a second. Nezuko busted the wrong disguise at the wrong time.
What?
Might get away with it, but he has to traverse back through a large portion of those guards with his disguise. Okay, that's a pretty good.
Security! You need to deal with this guy.
Alright, that's going to be done. Scruffy. Oh, he doesn't have the keys.
Green! Agent Green, are you still
So,
there?
that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done.
Another one. That's it. I'm pulling
Clean
the
by
plug.
Nezuko,
Get out
good
of there
time.
now.
Anyway, Scruffy's out of Berlin.
Come in, asshole!
Please, you need to leave now for your own safety.
Yes, I have seen a lot of positive
Hey, hey!
belief
I need
about.
your help.
No, don't do that!
Right in front of my eyes. There's a killer on a rampage.
I really want to see if Nezuko gets
Take the perimeter. Affirmative.
he has to go all the way to Tyson Mall. This map where they can shoot half. No, he's done. He's fine. Yeah. You don't want to get hunted. You know, this mode is a like ghost mode. You get hunted on like a guard disguise. Might as well just skip it. Especially when you're only one target down.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the
Interesting
plaintiff,
decision
wants
to
Janus
start
to stop
suit.
his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also
I guess it gives you the
mentions Nolan
quickest access
Cassidy
to the report
and his
card.
unlawful surveillance around town.
But resort guards are a little different,
So Janus takes a helicopter
especially when you consider
once
the
per
resort
year.
guards on Pier Star.
I think we're onto something here, 47. A cigar box with a few cigars.
There's no doubt
and a
this is
note
hard.
inside. Well,
A lot of people
this
think
is
it's,
very interesting.
and they
The
play it
note
and they go,
indicates
oh
that the
wow,
box was
it's
given
not
to
that
Janus by the constant,
forget
as per tradition.
the differences between past.
47. This
It's
could
that
mean a constant and Janus
compromise
night
and
out
trap
on a
the
regular
whole map
basis.
very quickly. And you know, you can find yourself combat within a second. You can be trespassing, walking around a corner, guards see you,
Janus is apparently
and they'll
engaged
just go
in
into
a civil
hand-to-hand
lawsuit
combat.
with another
And
resident
then another
of
guy
Whittleton
sees,
Creek.
shoots, done.
James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter.
This
near
is
the
a
local
proper tour.
creek. The lawsuit also
This
mentions
is.
Nolan
This is an
Cassidy
exhibition
and
match,
his
but there's a
unlawful
proper tournament going on right now.
surveillance around
Nezuko is actually sitting grand final.
So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year.
Nezuko
I
beat
think we're
me.
onto something here, 47.
He beat Red Fox.
A cigar box with a few
And-
cigars and a note inside.
Blythe.
Well, this is
Yeah.
very interesting.
So Nezuko has
The
beaten
note indicates that the box
three
was given
very
to Janus
strong
by the
improv
constant,
players to get here.
As per tradition, he writes. 47. This could
Scruffy,
mean a
however, was
constant and
unable to
Janus
play the
meet
tour
up on a
because he's
regular
been
basis.
away for
Excellent.
various periods of time, and yeah, wasn't able to get his matches in. I mean, he probably could have, but
Listen, I better be on. I could use some assistance here.
now's the time where Scruffy probably should take a walk. Yeah, no, was it? There is not.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
It's pretty easy now. No.
So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done. 2 targets remaining.
Right, Scruffy's clear. But yeah, the tournament is going really well. I'm very happy with it. There's been a lot of really close matches. In fact, I would even think, 30-40% of matches have come down to the last minutes. I've seen the last match played, actually, David Redstock and Mini went for overtime, which is insane. Very bizarre that, like most matches are done within 30 to 45 minutes. But sometimes, you know, this mode throws a real spanner in it, people just lose their mind. Okay, so Nezuko got away with that quite well. Don't get hunted again. Okay, so. See, now the thing to consider about Haven's mode, which the players may or may not find out, is Ludmilla isolates herself. If you don't do anything at like 7 minutes, I think.
If Janus was its founder,
The idea
perhaps
of
he's
just
still
leaving a
attending
fire
these gatherings
axe
47.
in the masu
This could be
and just
valuable
tossing it out
information
ahead,
indeed.
you won't get seen. There won't be a panic. You get away completely. You literally just stand there, shut it. Alternatively, there is a lot of free emetics around the map. Started chef, chuck it in a hamburger. You have a free isolation pack. Ludmilla is absolutely free in the mode if you get her last.
I need it to get rid of an aggressively engaged.
Alright, so Scruffy has found.
I need you to stand. Are you in any way involved in this? Hey, I'm talking to you.
No, I don't play RR. I find it very stressful, unnecessarily so. And basically, like, I know where I stand, where I stood. I was never going to win an event. I did well. I placed top 10 repeatedly. I think my best was 5th. And I'm like, I think of the amount of effort, the amount of stress that I have to go to place 3rd above my best of 5th. I'm like, man, I just don't care. Like, if I really wanted to place 1st, you know, I've cared a lot. Well, sure, I'd be in all of them. But I got far bigger things to care about.
You shouldn't leave that here, mister.
Because, you know, I entered every RR tour for like a year, including all the community except for the side event. There we go. Scruffy's WC. 2 maps apiece. Electrocution. Yeah, see, Charm Randy, that's the thing, because I'm just watching him.
Good work, 47. Ludmilla
Nezuko,
Vetrova has been
definite spot.
permanently retired.
I think it's clear though. Anyway, see,
Just one more target to
people
go.
like me place enormous stress on ourselves. Well, I know I'm not the only one. I do believe that Frody does it. A few others, you know. It's not about being upset that you lose. It's about you put in all this effort, and you feel like, you know, the idea that other people put in more effort. It's like, yes, they deserve to win. I would never argue.
Hey,
People
you.
that beat deserve to win.
Where do you think you're going?
But it doesn't.
Definitely
It
not
feels
through
bad
here.
when you put in like dozens and dozens
out of
of
my
hours.
face.
And there's someone who puts in dozens and dozens plus 1 hour to beat. It feels like, God, that was a waste of time. Now, some people could say that's the anti-competitive stance, but I've played competitive games for decades and I've always done it well. And I'm confident how I see things. So Nezuko's up to the last target. I do not agree with the approach this way because there's a camera here. As Nezuko's about to... There's a camera over there, there's a guard. Does he see it? He will get spotted through the window. Yeah, he's been spotted through the window. See, there's the lesson for
Friend is
lesson
yours.
with playing this mode. Do not approach Titan at the ring. Because now he might lock down downstairs.
I'm starting to.
The fact that Tyson hasn't got it yet, very but he's hunted. He should take the bodyguard to Scott. Nezuko really should. Yeah, but he's gonna get shot at.
We're not getting out of here.
I didn't see what happened to Scruffy.
Do you have the right authorization to be
There.
here, mister?
That's Knollcrest. Formerly one of my most reliable assets.
That's all we need to do from here.
Alright, very good by
Miss
Nezuko.
Hall should be able to extract the information needed from
That's
the
very
hidden
fortunate that
servers.
Tyson was there. He
Good
didn't
work,
panic.
47.
I wonder if he heard the gun.
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47.
Something's going down over here.
GG Nezuko. Nezuko's first try, like that one, first try, it's close. Nezuko onto Berlin.
Holy shit!
But yeah, see, the other thing about RR is I had the most fun coming up with new strategies. Like,
Keep your
you know,
eyes on
I
the
played
soldiers.
in
They're up to
RR1
something.
through to RR5, 2 world
I know ID
championships.
the bastard. Might make it easier.
You know, when a lot
I
of
have
things
nothing
were,
on the fool.
you know, when Hitman 2 had just come, Hitman 3 had just come out. And everything was new
Gotta be-
and interesting. And, you know, a lot of strats that people use today that I invented, but as time goes on, there's nothing new to find. And then, of course, people find better strats than mine, no doubt. But I just had the most fun finding new things that people hadn't seen. You know, personally, one of my favourite things was the second World Championships, I believe it was. Losing my mind trying to remember. Pretty sure it was WC2. Scruffy. Wait, that was not Scruffy. Big trouble.
One of us out. Where the hell did the bastard go? Anyone see him?
There's only like 4 guards left, and you probably can take them. But
Vanish, man. This is messed up, man. Just get the.
Hackers are good work.
you know,
That's one
Scruffy's problem
problem
is he
taken
hasn't
care of.
knocked anyone out until they just. I think there's only like 2 left.
Agent
Scruffy.
1, are you still there?
Oh, shot.
We've lost one. Learn from it, gentlemen.
But yeah, for example, like one of the first things I did, the happiest thing I did was, it was like match 2-2 against Wyatt, and Paris came up, and I'm like, this is a chance to show the victor under the stair with the briefcase. I'd been working, I figured it out a year ago. I was sitting on it for a year, and then I put it off in tournament. First try ever, it worked, and I won because. And it's like, I can't get that
Someone's
feeling
trying to
again.
pull a fast one on me. Let me
That's
go
my
catch
problem.
this
It's
asshole.
like I can never get
I'll
that
get back
feeling
Green!
of just
Agent Green, are you
coming
still
up with
there?
something new, winning, because everything's been done, and now it's just routing. It's pure routing.
That's 2.
Obviously, there's some
Don't
soft,
make this personal or you'll get
but it's nothing.
And clearly, he's not making that mistake.
I know some people say, "Oh, why do you care so much?" Because I do. That's anyway. Back to this match. Luco is streaming ahead on his 4th map, where Scruffy is further ahead of the 4th map. Scruffy is on the 3rd.
It seems the crest
But
is
yeah, I
whatever
think,
Akka
you know, for
deployed.
those new to the mode, you'll be maybe watching the reason why Nezuko is sitting in red currently.
Akka must be using the light to signal
Where,
for crest when she
like, to
wants
be
to
honest,
meet.
I was only a few
It shouldn't
seconds
be
away
too
from beating
difficult to
him,
exploit that.
but he just doesn't mess up. He finishes maps first time. And even really hard spins, he just keeps winning the first time, which is how he wins. Nezuko just, like, I'm pretty sure if we average out over the entire tournament, he has first tried more maps than anyone by a very much. I wouldn't be surprised if his amount is over 90%. The next highest might be 60 or 70. This might be big trouble again with no. I don't see Scruffy getting it.
3. We've lost 3. If any of you have been
'Cause
waiting
even if
for
he does
your
get out,
chance
it's
to snatch
straight
glory from the
so
jaws of defeat, I would suggest getting it over with.
Wake up! We got stand down!
Okay, this is pretty cool for Scruffy. I didn't think about this.
Approaching with caution.
Also, Nezuko's caused a huge problem.
Alright, don't waste the opportunity. We don't need our noses
Friend of
bloody
yours,
today.
47.
Just kill him! Aim for his ugly
So there's the sword.
What's going on here? What happened?
Is everything secured?
Think I've got our man. Going in.
Ooh,
Now
Nezuko
press the
missed.
advantage while you still can.
Hackers
That
out of
makes
the way.
4.
Very
If
spooky going
any
out
of you
here.
make it out of
Scruffy's
this
gone.
That's one
debacle, you'll be the
problem.
laughing stocks of the ICA.
Oh, going up.
Jesus, pull yourselves together. He is only one guy.
Not here. Hey, take the bomb dispenser for something.
There's a pirate up here. He's... Where's Scruffy's going?
Get out of here.
That's a free dude.
Move, move, move. I hear you. Okay. I don't know. You hear me? Someone needs to be taught some fucking
Alright, very good. He's got away. Nezuko, however, is on 4 out of 5. 4 minutes 30 on Berlin. I guess he's after the dealer. He's just going to cause havoc and just steal him.
Oh God! Someone help me!
Come on. I have arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over.
Nezuko might trigger a target. Please. Wait, he was there? Oh. He's too good. That's all there is.
Chamberlain, report.
So how long was that? So the spin was sent at 11:29, so that was 32 minutes.
Area is clear. Please advise. Over.
Anyway, that's an Improv Master race match exhibition, so Nezuko beats Scruffy 2.
Time to earn our pay, boy.
If anyone has seen this mode is interested in playing forward, let me know. I'm playing. I host exhibition matches, it's going, I play friendlies all the time, it's always even outside of friendlies. I think it's a lot of fun, and people find it very difficult at first, but as Nezuko showed, you know, you just blitz. Of course, it's also important to note that there's a lot of combat involved, a lot of shooting. Nezuko's on Xbox shows that, you know, PC's advantage isn't that great on this mode, but people might think it is. Right. So the next match, David versus Infofun. Infofun is extremely good at finishing first in improv history. He consistently do it. Whereas David Redsock would have better IGT coverage.
Now
This
you
mode
just have to
only
deal
cares
with the
about
satellite
the finish.
control unit.
So that'll be interesting.
Anyone see him?
Red Fox beat Infofun and he beat David Redsock already. So the people he's waiting against will beat. And Red Fox has practiced this mode numerous times outside of the event, so he has a distinct advantage. But yeah, there is a gap between Nezuko and the rest from what I've watched, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll wait to see if Scruffy gets out of it. Shouldn't be too hard to steal the keys, shoot it, run. Could toss a crowbar back and make the other guy go look. Yes, that's the thing about this mode, is you genuinely don't need to practice. Uh-oh. Scruffy's okay though, I think he has a bomb. Anyway, so I was saying, yeah, like, you don't need to practice this mode in order to do well with it. What you do need to know is that you can't take disguises of people you kill with violent weapons. Many, many times people get caught out with that, where they're trying to escape a situation and they just mow down all the guards. And it's like, all you had to do was knock out just one of them. Just one, drag him behind a corner, change, run away. You're perfectly fine. As you will see, as you saw Nezuko-chan do a few times, even when there's mad people shooting, just knock one out, drag them behind, change and run. You'll get away every time. Almost every time. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you.